Okay guys, we're somewhere in Florida.
We're in Auburndale, Florida at my shop, Action Watersports.
Amazing place. Look at this. I'm just gonna go 360. Look at my face going around.
Boats everywhere.
Boats everywhere. No, for real. Let me give you a 360 walkthrough of the shop.
This is just the backside too.
And you also have a pool that they could test it out right there to see how it feels. I mean, you're not gonna go and paddle around, but at least you get a feeling for how the kayak feels on the water, which is pretty good. I mean, you gotta make that water connection if not you're doing something wrong. So what do we have here?
This is the 2020 Hobie Outback. So it's these have just come in, and beautiful boats from Hobie.
I know you
Made
cannot
in
say
America.
this because you can, but I can. This is probably one of the best kayaks out there.
This is it. This is it.
This is it.
It's got so many features on the boat. Storage.
And anything you want. Look at this.
All the little
H-rail with gear tracks.
Gear tracks, retractables.
Retractable. You even have molded in rod holders in the front, so if you're standing up and fishing, you just drop your rod there.
You can put the sail on it. It becomes a sailboat.
Or
the bimini top.
Exactly. And then here
you have inside storage.
And look at this. Amazing seals, unlike the original one. So no water should get in here, right?
No, yeah, it's dry.
And we're talking about Hobie, people. So Hobie thinks of everything. Even they want to help you.
The loader.
The Hobie loader. I'm using stuff. Look at that. That makes
this hooks up on the back so you can lift it up.
Yeah. And I lost mine. I don't know where mine is.
You lost it.
I lost it. All right. So right here, look at this. More awesomeness. They even want to help you open your bottle and make sure you don't lose the caps. There you go. Hobie loader right there.
Sits on that.
Alright, so what else makes this boat pretty much the best in its class out there?
Inside storage. Got padding. Dual steering.
Dual steering. A lot of people don't think that this is important, but it comes in handy a lot, especially when you're fishing. What about that seat?
Seat's very comfortable. The seat actually has lumbar support. This is the Boa System, so you can push this back and then push that forward, and then you can tighten it up and get good lumbar support on your back.
This seat has so many things going for it that you're gonna need a doctor.
It raises up and down.
Yeah, it's
you
actually
can tilt it forward, and the whole seat just comes off. And then check this out. Underneath here, you've got 4 little legs.
A lawn chair.
Yeah, you can put the legs out, and you can go to the air show and have a chair.
Yeah, drink your beer, whatever. Like you go to the little island, pull the chair out, and you can sit there and.
Or you're camping overnight. You have a camping chair.
For sure. And you could bring it up or down on the water easy. Just pull this.
Up or down.
This right here is to make sure that you don't lose that $1,100 drive. I don't even know how much it costs, but I bet it's over $1,000.
Expensive.
So make sure that you clip this thing so you don't lose it. What else do we got here?
Got a cup holder here. These are for
through-hole fittings for
the through-hole fittings.
Right, and this is for the transducer, the Guardian, Hobie Guardian.
Underneath.
Yeah, so they have the Hobie Guardian underneath to protect that expensive transducer for your $10,000 fish finder. Oh, look at this.
Tracks in the rear.
But you know what?
Retractables in the rear.
And you could definitely put a cooler right here or like this. The bimini thingy. This is for the bimini, right? What is that for? I don't remember what they.
I can't remember exactly what they put this for.
You could definitely add a hatch here. I added one to mine, but really you don't need it. And then the handles. You still have the handles right here. If you want to lift this boat, a very comfortable handle. Yep. It feels good actually.
Comes with a paddle too, like all the Hobie boats.
Fiberglass
nice
paddle.
one, a fiberglass paddle. Yeah.
That's a $100 paddle right there.
At least.
Yeah. And it's really good too. Super light and strong, and it has the Hobie logo on it. So if you wanna show off your love for Hobie, the transducer thing is right here underneath, and this all the through holes, so you could do all the cabling, all the stuff, make it look like a piece of art. And Hobie still added the trays, the famous trays that you have on the original Outback. right here. So if you want to put a lure to dry, things like that. And guess what, guys? You could modify this. You could put the Hobie rails over here. You could take this out of here if you don't want it. Put it back here. Put the bungees over here. You could do a lot of stuff. And one of the best things that they did was to put a power pole plate right here in the rear. These are inserts.
Yeah.
And you could definitely, I love putting motors right here in the back. It's easy, just plug and play. So, super awesome stuff. But now, tell us what changed, what is different between the 2019 and the 2020?
Well, it's the drive, of course, with the kick-up fins.
What are you talking about? I don't, show me.
On your pedal drive now, you have the new turbo fins with the kick-up rudder. You're pedaling along, and if you were to hit something, they fold up. So you go right over the log, and then you keep pedaling, and then they'll come back down.
Okay, you gotta do that again, and we gotta do it in slow motion. Come on, do it again.
In slow motion.
Yeah, slow motion.
They kick up.
Slow it.
I have to do fast so I can get it to kick up.
Okay. Well,
But it's the kick-up turbo fin. So it goes over logs. You're not going to bend the shaft and nothing's going to break.
I heard some news that Hobie had an issue with that and they recalled them. Do you know what happened?
Well, Hobie they stand behind all the equipment that they make, and so they found a little problem and they fixed it, and it's all been resolved. So
there you go. You have no problem. But if you do have a problem, you have warranty.
Hobie has the
on this
best
thing,
warranty in the industry.
Yeah, for sure.
Hobie by far. If you have a problem, the best thing to do is to call your Hobie dealer you got it from. The Hobie dealer is going to work for you.
Call him.
Call
I'm
the
not a
factory.
dealer. Call him.
Call me.
I know you have the kick up and all this stuff, but should you still practice like being safe out there? Like if you're in shallow water, take it out, do all this stuff. What do you recommend?
Well, I recommend leaving it inserted so you don't take it out and drop it in the water, because they don't float. But this right here, if you're coming in the shallow water, that's what they put this little piece on here for. And you can pull the drive back. This will hook in, and it holds it in the up position. So now you can just paddle without having to take it out. That's the one thing that's nice on the Hobies, is that you can paddle into the shallow water. Film up there where, look how it's up off of the, not hanging down.
See, if you look at the hole, it's recessed here, so it's completely flat out. So at no point this drive is gonna get damaged, because the hole is gonna protect it. That's pretty good.
Yep. And you don't have to take it out of the water completely, like you would do if you were in another type of boat.
Just don't drag it from here. Like, don't drag it from the from the back if you have it on the water. All right. So what is the price on this one?
$29.99.
$29.99?
Yes, it's $29.99.
Is it worth it?
Yes, it is.
All right. Good.